Whew, hey, take two, buddy. Hey, this is Mike. I'm coming to you from Samurai Geek Designs. My phone is a jerk, and I say that with love. But I have to redo this whole video again. It just kind of stopped for some reason. Now that the Wi-Fi kicks on here in the mall, it makes my phone stop for some reason. Anyway, moving right along. This is where was I? Again, take two, but uh, I kind of did this whole War and Peace style speech on this guy. Now I have to do it again, but this is the Revell 170-ish scale kit from the Force Awakens. It has the trademark square rectangular, radar dish. And this came out a lot darker than I was expecting. I have a little few details here and there to kind of fix. Need to get some more ink off these little escape pod thingamabobs here. But the relief on this model is pretty thick, and the guns are pretty lousy as well. But this is an out-of-box build, so no modifications were made to this kit. So I mean, again, this is the fatty kit, so I call it the fatty one because this really kills the scale. The bottom gun is locked in the down position, and this is going to be mounted up tomorrow to get ready for our customer, who will be coming in hopefully this weekend to pick it up. But again, that's the Revell kit. Would have liked to have done a nicer job on this one. Well, I shouldn't say that. This looks a little different than what I was expecting. How's that? So, but anyway, that's just me being me. Anyway, moving right along, some other things that we've been working on now. The same customer who has this one brought in this Han Solo. Oh, let me get in closer. Black Series figure. Face has been repainted, and I hope it's showing up. But there's a little more added to the flesh tones on this guy, so I hope it shows. I know the Oscar already kind of took a look at it and he likes it so far. So I need to see where I'm at on this guy in the morning. I have a few touch-ups to do on the pants. Just a little cleanup work, and I think Han Solo will be ready. I'm going to try to keep him in this position. He goes with the pedestal. Still trying to decide whether or not I want to glue him onto that pedestal or not. But moving right along, I have another figure that is going to be in here in the shop for a while. And this is Poe Dameron. And again, a total repaint on the face. And the jumpsuit has been repainted to match the red. It's a little brighter on this video, but the jumpsuit has been painted to match the color of the movie. A few more things that I have to do. I still have to paint the straps, paint the buckles, paint the ammo clips or whatever those are down there. Get all of that cleaned up, darkened up a little bit, and I think Poe will be ready for anybody who might want him. Batman back here is getting a cape next. I was painting the studs and the little clips on his costume. Still have a little bit more layering to do, but the cape is going on now. Maybe tonight. I have a Bruce Lee back here starting. Hey, what's going on, Julian? I have an Anakin back here that is getting the process started on him. And I finally got a Wonder Woman. And this is the progress that I've made so far on the face. And I don't know if the detail is really going to show. But that's a little dark down there. Gotta touch that up. But I did a few makeup tutorials online and try to get her cheekbones to look right, try to get the lines on there correctly. So anyway, this is going to be taped up. I'm going to start the armor piece next. Then the leggings will be worked on pretty soon. I've got a few other projects that I'm going to start doing a video on next. I've got some more out-of-box builds for the Revell TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, and the X-Wing Fighter coming up. That I'm going to be doing a video on next. And again, those are strictly out-of-box. But more on her later on when I paint those creepy eyes in and get the armor painted here on her. And what else have I got going on? Oh, I will be doing a big major update on the 350 scale classic Enterprise that we're working on. And excuse me, let me bring you right over here. This is the big giant 350 scale. The color is it's a little bluish, and I think that's going to be good enough for me to start working on. Gosh, why will this never focus on here? But I got another little tiny little Millennium Falcon going here as well. Ooh, come on. There he goes. That one. That one. I got this one that I'm going to start gluing pieces onto the top of next. And this is the big, giant 904 piece. Let me get this out of the way. 904 piece Fine Moles Master Series Revell issue of the Millennium Falcon. So big updates on this guy next. The Classic Enterprise is going to be up next. I'm going to start hacking away on this guy pretty soon, and a few other painted figures are going to be coming in. I've got a lot of work. We're going to be working on an AMT Han Solo. One update that I didn't do was for the War of the Rings tiny little game piece figures that we did for one of our good customers, Matt Muto. And I didn't take any pictures of them, but I do have an entire army of those figures to start next. And I'll be doing a video on those guys pretty soon as well. So you guys have fun, take care, keep on doing what you're doing, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.